If you're into fun and you love to play.
If you like funny jokes that put you away.
If you like to dance to a slamming sound and you like having lots of friends around.
And if you're one of those kids who lives by the rule that sad is bad and happy is cool.
Ooh, little buddy, you're about to see you're in the very best place that you could be.
Hey, it's Lamb Chops, play along. Where kids come to play along and fun things are all we ever do. Yeah, it's Lamb Chops, play along.
Come join the kids and play along.
We got a lot of good stuff for you.
Bounce your bottom in your chair. Bounce it here, bounce it there. And with tender, loving care, bounce it everywhere. Bounce it fast, bounce it slow. Bounce it high, bounce it low. Sing while you bounce along.
One more chorus of a song. Lamb Chops, play along. Where kids come to play along and fun things are all we ever do. Yeah, it's Lamb Chops, play along.
Join the kids and play along.
We got a lot of good stuff for you.
And you, and you,
And you.
and you. Yeah, and especially you. You ever get tired of tripping as you go trick-or-treating because you got a mask covering your eyes? Do you ever go trick-or-treating and you want your friends to really know who you are? Oh, what you ought to do is make a mini mask. It's very easy. It's fun. You take a little piece of paper, and you put it down, and you draw eyes near the top. I'm going to draw big, silly eyes, 2 of them, with eyeballs that are looking at each other. And I'm going to draw a big mouth near the bottom of the piece of paper with funny teeth. There. And now you put a dime in the center, and you trace it. I'm making my dime a little above the center. You'll see why. Trace it, and then you cut out the center hole right around where the dime was. And when you put it on your nose, you've got a mini mask. Oh, it's me. Most of the time when you look at kids, you want to see them standing straight and tall. But today, I'll go a whole different way. I want to see pretzels. Come on, be a pretzel. All it takes is making up your mind. You're gonna twist around and twist around until you wind up a pretzel. Can you be a pretzel? Let's become pretzels. Pretzels to kids are a real good treat, but more than being lots of fun to eat, you will see they're also great fun to be. So let's become pretzels. Curl into a pretzel. Each and every part beneath your chin, just keep on twisting it around till you turn into a pretzel. Let's all become pretzels. I gotta see pretzels. Keep moving, keep twisting, let the world see how many pretzel shapes any kid can be. Let's all become pretzels. Delectable pretzels. Let me see what I've been dreaming of. I want to look around and see a world all covered with pretzels. Millions of pretzels. Everywhere pretzels. Millions of pretzels.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Alex.
Alex who?
I'll explain later. Bye. Woo. Oh, boy, tomorrow I'm gonna play and I'm gonna watch television.
No, you're not.
I'm not?
Well,
No! Tomorrow you're going to clean your room and you're going to put away your toys, which you haven't done all week.
Oh, no. Oh, no, no fair. Tomorrow is my day off.
Your day off?
Yes, and I have to save my strength for school and rest.
Yeah, well, you've been saving your strength all week by not cleaning your room. So tomorrow you're going to do it. And speaking of strength, how about eating your veggies?
Boy, are you mean.
Lamb chop.
No, really. Were you always like this, or did you get this way in your old age?
Hey, now that's rude. Now you owe me an apology.
Oh, you're no fun.
Is that so?
Yeah, if you were my little girl, I'd be nicer to you.
Would you really?
Yes, much.
I see. And if your little girl didn't listen, would you punish her?
No.
Well, I'll tell you what.
What?
Tomorrow, you're going to be Shari, and I'm going to be Lamb Chop.
Yeah, and I'll be Rambo, and Hush Puppy will be Batman.
No, I'm serious, guys. Tomorrow, Lamb Chop is going to be in charge. Everything she says goes.
Oh, I'm the boss! Ray! I'm the boss!
Yes. And I'm going to be the little girl.
Oh, you're gonna be the oldest little girl that I've ever seen.
Okay, Shari, and if I'm going to be the adult,
Yes?
you have to tell me, besides going to work, what do you do all day?
Oh, tomorrow, Lamb Chop, you're going to find out.
It's betcha time, and though I've never met ya, I know something you can't do. I betcha. I'll teach you how to do what I propose. Ready, set, here goes.
It's a betcha. And you do it with a thing. It doesn't matter what the thing is. It can be a penny or a pencil or a wallet. I'm going to do it with my teddy bear. There, we're going to play with the teddy bear. And you say, I betcha that I can put this thing on the floor in such a way that nobody can jump over it. And then your friends will put the thing on the floor, and they'll try jumping over it, and when they're all done with their jumping, you say, here's how you can put a thing on the floor so nobody can jump over it. And you take your thing and you put it right against a wall, and in that position, nobody can jump over it. I betcha.
Hey, Shari, what's for breakfast?
Don't ask me what's for breakfast. Today is Lamb Chop's day to be the adult.
Oh, yeah. Lamb chop, I want eggs and toast and hot chocolate. Oh, yeah, and I would like French toast and juice.
Oh, and I want pancakes with maple syrup and milk.
What do you think this is, the International House of Lamb Chop?
Well, that's what an adult does.
Yeah, and my pants need to be shortened so I can wear them for the party tonight. Oh, yeah, and all of my sweaters is dirty. Now, you gonna take them to the dry cleaners today? Say yes.
Well, it looks like you're going to have a busy day.
And just what are you going to be doing while I'm slaving my little fingers to the bone?
Oh, I'm going to be watching television, and I'm going to play. And you call me when breakfast is ready. Come on, Hush Puppy, let's go. We'll go and play in my room.
Kids.
If ever you're at that and you can feel yourself begin to choke, just step out of the box, straighten your socks, and tell yourself a joke.
What time is it when an elephant sits on a fence?
I give up. What time is it when an elephant sits on a fence?
It's time to get a new fence.
Oh, well, I'll see you later, Lamb Choppy. Yeah, me too. I'll be back for lunch.
Oh, yeah, me too. Let's go.
Oh, just listen to you guys. Has any one of you guys offered to help? No, but all you want to do is watch television and play and eat and sleep.
We're kids. I mean, we don't have to work. That's what you're here for.
Yeah, I want to tell you a thing or... What was that other number?
2.
Yeah, a thing or two. Things are going to change around here. You're going to have to take some respondicility.
Rapondicility.
Yes. You're going to have to learn how to do stuff and help out and things like that.
Yeah, but today is our day off.
Your day off, well, you're going to pick up and you're going to help clean everything before you play.
Gee, I can't. I got a basketball game. Yeah, and I got a date to go to the movies.
That's not fair.
Oh, yeah, and I promised to meet my friends at the mall. Oh, could I have some more allowance money?
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, we need lots of... Oh, look what I did.
You three guys go to your rooms now.
Come on, guys. We'll go to my room and play.
You know, Sherry, you make a much better kid than you ever did an adult.
Thanks a lot. Come on, let's go.
Oh.
It's a ball game, and it's a ball game you can play in the house. Oh, I know your mother will approve, because you don't play it by throwing it anywhere. The game is called Easy Kneesy. It's not easy, but you do use your kneesies. You put the ball between your knees, and so does your friend. And then the aim of the game is for both of you to walk across the room with the ball between your knees, and then to get to the other side of the room before the ball... Oh, I know I could do it. Wait a minute. I'm going to get to the other side of the room. But it isn't easy. And you play it by going squeezy, squeezy. And when you had enough, you say, no more pleasy.
What is this mess?
Wait a second. Now what?
What have you been doing?
Oh, stuff.
Now, come on, stuff. I know from stuff, and this isn't stuff. This is a mess.
Gee, it looks neat to me.
Neat? This looks neat?
Well, wait a second. There, that's much better.
It is so much harder to be an adult than I thought.
Really? Tell me about it.
Well, you have to go to work, and you clean, and you cook, and you drive us places, and you never hardly ever get mad at us, hardly ever. And I don't know how you do it.
Well, it's very hard when nobody pitches in. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, from now on, boy, I'm going to pitch in, and I'm going to help you clean.
Lamb chop.
I'm never going to make a mess,
Lamb chop.
and my room is all...
Lamb chop. It's nice. It's nice. But let us live one day at a time, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Lamb Choppy. I'm so hungry I could eat your cooking. Blech.
Game's over, boys. Now, lamb chop is just lamb chop. Hey, come on up, Hush Puppy. Come on.
If you're hungry, don't look at me. I'm not the Sherry. Ha!
Well, if you're hungry, you can look at me. How would some ice cream and cake sound?
Oh, that would sound yum and yum in that order.
Well, okay. Now, what can you boys do to make that possible?
Well, we could go and set the table.
What a great idea. All right, go ahead. Okay, don't run, boys. Take your time.
Here, no gracie, I'll win.
Okay, now, if you, my darling, will help me clean up all this stuff, it'll just take 1 minute, and then we can go down and join the party.
Wait a minute. What do you mean, help clean up? I didn't make this mess. This is my day off, and I have to rest, and I have to take a nap, and I have to gain my strength for school, and besides, I didn't yet watch any cartoons.
My goodness. Did you forget everything you said to me just a minute ago?
I didn't forget. I just didn't remember.
Okay, now you help me clean up and we'll go down in 1 minute. It'll just take a second if we do it together.
I can't wait until I'm a grown-up and I'm smart like you.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's the nicest thing you could have said.
Yeah. And you know what the nicest thing you could have said would have been?
What?
Go watch the cartoons and I'll do it myself.
Ha ha ha! No way. We are going to play.
Simon Says.
And Amanda knows how to play.
Simon Says.
So Amanda's going to tell you how to play.
Simon Says.
Amanda, how do you play?
Simon Says.
Go.
All right. The way I play Simon Says is a person says, Simon Says, touch your ear.
And then do you do it?
Yes.
But if a person doesn't say Simon Says, just says touch your ear, do you do it? Amanda, Simon says, join the rest of the kids.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Are you ready? Do you understand? If I say Simon says, you do it. But if I don't say Simon says, don't do it. But remember, you have to play along, so get up and play. Yes.
Do only what Simon says, and don't you dare refuse. 'Cause if you don't do what Simon says you lose. Simon says, hands on your shoulders. Simon says, hands on your head. Simon says, hands on your stomach, hands on your knees, hands on your thighs, cover your eyes.
You didn't do it. You're still in.
Simon says, clap hands together. Simon says, both hands apart. Simon says, cross all your fingers, hands on your ears, pull out your hair. What are you doing there?
Did you do it? No? Then you're still in.
Do only what Simon says, and don't you dare refuse. 'Cause if you don't do what Simon says you'll lose. Simon says, wiggle your fingers. Simon says, flap both your arms. Simon says, hands on your elbows, hands on your toes, hands on your wrist. Sorry, you missed.
Somebody, you're out. Not you? Okay, okay.
Simon says, hop on your left foot. Simon says, turn all around. Simon says, hop on your right foot. Come to a stop, sit on the floor. What did you do it for?
Did you do it? They didn't. Good. Everybody wins.
Simon says, act like the monkey. Simon says, act like the plane. Simon says, freeze like a statue. Okay, relax. That is the end. Whoops, sorry, my friend.
Did you do it? No? Good, then you win. Yay!
Outstanding.
Doesn't look like a flying fish, does it? It is a flying fish. It's actually a very good spinner. I hope you will enjoy making one. Here's how you make it. You take a skinny little strip of paper and you tear, at the top, you tear a slit. See that slit? You see that slit? At the bottom, on the opposite side, you tear another slit. Can you see that slit? Then you bend it in half and you link the two slits together. Come on, there we go. And now you have the fish. Well, now it's a fish. Would you like to see a flying fish?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Annie.
Annie who?
Anybody home? Oh, well.
Did you ever hear of King Solomon? He is somebody from
The Bible.
the Bible, from the Old Testament. And every time I've ever seen a picture of King Solomon, not a photograph, mind you, a drawing of King Solomon, he's had a long beard. So if you go like this, whenever I mention King Solomon, then you can participate in the story. That means you can join in. That's your part. When I say King Solomon, you're going to do what? And whenever I talk about a woman or women, the women in this story have babies in their arms, so you rock a baby. And girls rock babies and boys rock babies too. So we're all going to rock the baby whenever I say women or woman, okay? And here's the story. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there lived a very wise king. And his name was King Solomon. Now, we know this king was very wise because when God asked him what he needed, Solomon didn't say, I want to be rich or I want a big army. He said, please make me wise. And that's what God did. News of the wisdom of King Solomon
spread far and wide, and people from all over the land came to ask him for advice. One day, as he sat upon his throne, 2 women appeared before King Solomon. Said the first woman, "She and I live in the same house, and we each gave birth to a baby boy. But one baby died." And the second woman, who was holding a little boy in her arms, said, "Yes, her baby died. This baby is mine." The first woman cried out, "No, I know my own son. That's him. That's my son." Well, King Solomon was very puzzled. I mean, each woman claimed that the baby boy was hers, but obviously only one of them could be the mother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So after thinking for a moment, King Solomon picked up his sword and he said, "This is a very difficult problem, and I can think of no simple answer. Therefore, I'm going to cut that little baby in half, right in 2, and each of you can have half of the baby." Well, the second woman smiled and said, "That sounds fair to me." But the first woman cried, "No, no, don't give the baby to her. I would rather lose my son than see him hurt." Well, hearing this, King Solomon gave the baby to the first woman and said, "Only a mother would rather give up a child rather than have him hurt. Clearly, you are the baby's true mother." Pretty clever, huh? Isn't that clever? Yeah. That's how he found out. So you can see why to this day, people still speak of the wisdom of King Solomon. Did you have fun? Did you have fun?
Yeah!
I had fun too. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
This is the soft and loud song.
Never was a song like this before.
Half of it so loud, it almost hurts your ear.
The other half so soft it's very difficult to hear.
Sometimes it can be great fun, going back and forth from soft to loud. And if it's a game that you would like to try, I can tell you positively, so would I. Tell me what your name is.
And make it soft.
Charlie Horse.
Is that who you are?
Tell me what your name is. And make it loud. Charlie Horse. And how old are you today?
Soft.
And how old are you today? Loud!
Sorry, what, Lamb Chop?
This is not a sing-along, it's a say-along.
Yeah, but you can change a say-along into a sing-along if you and the kids just sing along on the chorus.
What's the chorus?
That's the part that goes,
Sometimes it can be great fun.
Oh, yeah.
Going back and forth from soft to loud. And if it's a game that you would like to try, I can tell you positively, so would I. Now tell me, what's your favorite TV show?
And make it soft. Sesame Street. Oh, I like that too.
And tell me something yucky and make it loud. Snails. And who's your very best friend?
Soft.
Hush, puppy. And what do you like to eat? Loud. Mashed potatoes. This is the soft and loud song. Never was a song like this before. Half of it so loud, it almost hurts your ears. The other half so soft, it's very difficult to hear. Sometimes it can be great fun, going back and forth from soft to loud. And if it's a game that you would like to try, I can tell you positively, so would I.
Let me introduce you. This is Dominique, this is Elena, and that is Alvin. And, tell you what, shall we put our popsicles down over here, and then we'll get more popsicles later? So
Since I bite it now, it's a little cube, like a little cube.
It's just a little cube because he took a bite out of it. I'll give you fresh ones, though. Okay, here's how you make orange popsicles. Elena, your part of this job is to fill an empty ice tray with plain, regular, delicious orange juice. And don't worry if you spill. It's okay. Just fill it. That's okay. Now, when Elena has filled this ice tray and this table, no, just this ice tray with orange juice, that's perfect, Elena. Thank you. Very good. Now, your job, Alvin, is to take 2 sheets of silver foil or aluminum foil paper, put them down on top of it, and crimp around the edges. Crimp around the edges, crimp around the edges, and seal it up. And now you've got a fun... That's... Well done, Alvin. Now you've got a fun job, Dominic. Your job is very carefully to keep your popsicle sticks, you know? I mean, when you have an ice cream, keep the stick and wash it, and then you stick one. Come on there. Oh, there we go. 1 into each section. Go ahead, stick one through. You can do it, you can do it.
Thank you.
Yeah, just... Oh, good. And then you stick it up, and you continue doing that. And then, when then you put it into the freezer, of course, so that it gets frozen like ice cream. And when you take the paper off, you can take out just as many as you want to eat. There's one for you, Alvin. And there's... Oh, that one is still stuck. And there's another one for you, Elena. And there's one that's loose for me. Okay. Oh, there it is. And there's one for you. Do you want to keep doing that, or do you want to eat? You'll have that. Okay. I wish I could offer you one because the orange ice is absolutely delicious. But why don't you make it for yourself?
This is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that doesn't end.
Oh, no.
Yes, it goes on and on, my friend.
That's enough, guys.
Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that doesn't end.
How do I turn you off?
Yes, it goes on and on, my friend.
Okay, okay. I get the joke.
Singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever.
I can't
just
believe you
because
guys.
This is the song that doesn't end.
Okay,
Yes,
I've had it.
goes on
That's it.
and on,
That's
my
it.
friend.
What are you doing?
Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll
No,
continue
this is
singing it
the last
forever
time,
just
right?
because
This is it.
the song
This is it.
that
This is it.
Yes,
This is
it
not
goes
fun.
on and on, my friend. Some people started
if you guys
singing
keep
it,
that
not knowing what it was,
far away.
and they'll
Go,
continue
go, go.
singing it forever
No.
just because
Keep
this
on
is the
going.
song that
Woo, woo.
doesn't end. This is the song that...
Charlie, horse! No, stop. Charlie, stop. I want you to go away. Go away. And don't slam the door.
Funding for this program was provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by you.